Enzo, hello. Manchester United have just made a massive announcement. Ruud Van Nistelrooy is their new manager. He's only 39. He's never managed outside Portugal. What do you think?
No, first of all the best to him. And again, if the people in charge they took that decision, it's because they think it's the correct one. So all the best to him and all the best to Man United.
And your old friend Ruud Van Nistelrooy is in interim charge for this weekend's game. Have you spoken to him, and do you think that Chelsea can capitalise on all the upheaval currently going on at United?
I didn't speak with Ruud. I will give him a big hug on Sunday before the game, and yeah, we expected a tough game. So,
what are your memories of playing with him?
First of all, fantastic guy, humble, very professional. Unfortunately, I share with him a time when he was already finished in terms of play. But even with that, you can see how good he was. So, but first of all, the best thing is that we had a very good group of human beings in that time with Malaga. So it's always nice to to remember that kind of moment.
Chelsea haven't won at Old Trafford in the league in over a decade, since 2013. Is this a good time to be playing them, do you think?
We didn't win that since 2014. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's a good time. I hope so. That show how difficult is that stadium, not only for us, for every club. And we're gonna try to do our best and try to win the game.
Can you tell us about any team news? Obviously, Reece James is hoping to start a third Premier League game. Is he okay? And Wesley Fofana, you were saying, was playing in pain. Is he okay to start this one?
They are all available, unless Jadon, that he has been ill in the last days.
You made 11 changes in the Carabao Cup. Is it true to say that you were willing to sacrifice the Carabao Cup to win at Old Trafford?
No, absolutely. We prepared the game to win in the last game against the Newcastle, Carabao. Unfortunately, we lost, but we prepare every game to try to win. And the reason why we make changes, I said many times, is not because there is A team or B team. We are all one team. The only reason is because they all deserve to play. Some of them they are playing in the Premier League game, some of them in the Conference or Carabao. But in one game, in 2 games, they can change. The ones that they are playing in Carabao and Conference, they can play Premier League game, and in the other side. So I said already 2-3 times that for me, we have 24-25 outfield players, and there is only one team, only one squad. And what we try to do is to share minutes with all of them.
And what would you say about Enzo Fernandez at the moment? You seem to show your frustration with him during that game. Obviously, he's not starting for you in the Premier League. You still believe in Enzo?
I show frustration with Enzo.
I think so. When he misplaced a pass.
I show frustration with all of them. don't look only at Enzo. I still trust Enzo. There is not any reason in the world that I can lose confidence on him. The reason why he's not playing in the Premier League is because in this moment I take different decision, but my confidence is 100% with Enzo.
And just one last one, if I may. Cole Palmer, you kept back in midweek. You didn't put him on the field, but he scored 4 times against United last season. Are you expecting a big performance from him?
I hope so. He's going to play. I guess he's going to play. No, yeah, but Cole is doing every time very good. I said at the beginning of the season, if we expect from him 20 goals again and 20 assists again, probably is wrong, because we don't need to put all the pressure on his shoulder. He has to enjoy football, and if he enjoy, for sure he's going to score, and for sure he's going to assist his teammates. So Cole is playing well, not only when he scores goals, he's playing well even when he doesn't score, because allow the rest to play the right way.
Sarai?
Hello. We've seen 2 right backs, Reece and Gusto, this season play more, a little bit on the left. Gusto a little bit more. He's been getting into more attacking positions, sometimes even as a 10, taking his shot outside of the box. What's your reasoning and thoughts of him sort of playing this role over a natural left back? And can we expect to see him stay in that role now Reece is back and can play in the right?
Yeah, the reason why it's all, first of all, because we think that with the Malo there, playing as a 10, we can create or cause problem to the opponent. and for sure he's doing fantastic. I said in the last press conference, Malo is helping us a lot in terms of process because he's playing as a holding midfielder, he's playing in the pocket, he's playing, I think, for some moment like central defender. So it's like a little bit like Renato, some of them that they are playing in different positions. But for sure Malo is doing well and he's going to continue in that way.
Another player that played in a different position, Dewsbury-Hall against Newcastle, was on the right wing. Was this something that in your head you've wanted to implement on the pitch and wanted to try out, or was it because you wanted to sort of rest Noni and Sancho was sick? Will we see him there again?
No. Yeah, the idea was to try also with the Kiernan. We play in different shape against Newcastle, just to try to control a little bit more the game. Don't make basketball game that I think for 20-25 minutes until their goal. The plan was there. Then we conceded the goal in 10 minutes. We lost the game. But could be an idea for the future.
And when it comes to loan players, how often do you manage to keep up with them? Because André Santos has been phenomenal. He's played 8 games, 5 goals. He's won the most duels in League One. How much you can actually consider him? Because he's a wonderful 8-8 box and he kind of fits the profile of what you would pick in your midfield.
Yeah, André Santos is just show what we said already many times, that probably for some players it's better that they go, they prove themselves and they can come back. So it's what André Santos is doing. We see now it's too early, but if continuing in the way that he's playing, could be an option for us.
Wonderful, thank you.
Rob.
Hi Enzo. It would have seemed quite hard to believe when Enzo Fernandez, when the club broke the British transfer record to bring him, that within a couple of years he wouldn't be kind of a first choice starter. Is it fair to say that he's not indispensable now to your plans in the way that, say, Palmer or Jackson or Caicedo are?
I like to say that we have, as I said, we don't have A team or B team. I also like to say that there are players that they are fantastic player, but for me we don't have indispensable.
Vital, indispensable, vital,
exactly. Because if called for any reason is not playing, he's playing Joao. And if Nico is not going to play for any reason, he's playing Cristo. So there is not the one that we cannot change them, but we have the reason why we change players is because we think that all of them they are good. As I said, for sure some of them they are better than the rest, but that means that they are always the ones that they are going to play. In this moment, I know that you are looking for some different reason for Enzo, but for Enzo it's very simple. He's not playing in this moment. We have so many games. He's going to play for sure in the future. Now he's not playing. That means that he's not going to play tomorrow in 2 days, and that means that Roméo and Moisés they are always going to play, because in the moment that some of them drop, probably we can change.
What do Caicedo and Lavia as a partnership bring the team that Fernandez doesn't?
First of all, it's a matter of balance. I think in this moment Roméo and Moisés they give us also physicality, strength in the middle, and this is the reason why we found the option Malo in the pocket. Otherwise, when we play with Enzo, it has to be Enzo and one between Moisés and Roméo, and when Enzo move, probably we struggle a little bit in the middle in terms of physicality. That is something that in this moment Moisés and Roméo they give us, but that means that in one game we cannot play with Joao and Cole in the pocket. Depends on the game. Probably soon we're gonna see Joao and Cole playing together in the pocket with a striker, but it's always the game that require a little bit different plan.
Liam.
Hi Enzo. A lot of Chelsea's goals this season have come from slightly quicker attacks, but you've spoken several times about you don't want the team to get involved in basketball games and give up quick attacks as well. How do you go about finding that balance?
You mean the goal we score?
A lot of the goals Chelsea are scoring are
we
quick
score,
attacks,
yeah.
but you've said you don't want to give up quick attacks to the other team as well. So how do you find that balance between playing slow but also trying to play fast at times?
No, it's not. For me, it's not play slow or play fast. It's if you think Brighton game, we prepared the game, try to attack quick because the space was in behind, but we cannot plan the same game against Nottingham Forest when they sit back and they are in their side. So it's depend of the game. For sure, we are players in the wide area or in front that they can attack quick, for sure. But I said many times, the problem when you attack quick is then they're gonna attack quick and then become like Newcastle, up and down, up and down. That for physicality strong, it's much better for them than for us. But and probably the reason why we score many goals in the second half happened the same last year when I was at Leicester, is because probably the first half, because we touch, and they run, probably they cannot maintain that for 95 minutes. So second half, the last half an hour, they start to drop, and this is the moment that we start to create more chances and score goals. So depends a little bit of the plan of the game.
Thank you.
Roman?
Hi Enzo. In the last 6 games, no clean sheets, and 5 of those have seen goals scored in the 6-yard box. So against Gen, Panathinaikos, Curtis Jones in the 6-yard box, Isak's goal 6-yard box, Disasi 6-yard box. Is it one of many problems? Does this concern you?
No, yeah. From the last 6, you said.
Yes, no clean sheet, but 5 of those we've got.
How many we won from the last 6? No, because if we concede 1 and we score 2, I'm happy. The problem is depends. No, it's I said many times. We have serious. We have many things that we need to improve. But I said the way we attack, but also the way we defend. For sure, it's something that we need to improve. But because there are so many things that we need to improve and we need to do, you cannot focus in all of them. So you start with the priority. Okay, go with this, then with this, then with this. And then for sure it's something that we need to consider and we need to improve.
Davide?
Ciao Enzo. I want to talk about Nicolas Jackson and how he has developed into a reliable striker. How happy are you with his progress?
No, yeah, very happy. First of all, because Nico is helping us not only in terms of numbers, score and assist. It's also helping us in terms of the way we want to play, the way he's linked with his teammates. And he's helping us a lot in the process. Every time he drops, he gives us an extra man. Against the Newcastle, you saw he was dropping and create many problems. When he attacks in behind, he's quick and he can score goals. So we are very happy. And since we start, we are trying to work with him in different area. And one of the areas is to when drops and when I drop, what I have to do, because sometimes you say, yeah, you have to drop, but then what's happened? So we are trying to improve Nicolas and trying to work on him since we start.
And how happy are you with the progress in general of the team, the progress you guys have done since you've been here?
No, very happy because the way we want to play on the ball and off the ball, I think is quite clear. Every game is there. Sometimes, as I said, sometimes we do the things good and sometimes no, but it's normal. But in terms of process, I said that we are ahead of my expectation after, I think, almost 4 months. And fortunately, also the results, more or less, they are okay. So hopefully we can continue on that.